It's quite upsetting. It's a bit iffy. I don't know. Is it good or bad?
That's mad. It's not even connected.
The Reuben, I need your muscles. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, up you go. So this morning already, I have had pepperami, an iced coffee, a cinnamon swirl, a sausage roll, and I'm about to tuck into my lunchbox. So today we're a bit here and everywhere. I think we've got 3 jobs throughout the day. This morning I think we've got an ECIR, and I think me, John and Reuben are all there. Then after that it's going to another job where it's just changing over damaged fixtures and fittings, I think, like light switches and sockets. And then the 3rd job is back to a customer we've been to quite a few times, and it's just basically he's had his main fuse upgraded to 100 amps. We've just got to go back there and change the settings on the hypervolt, and also put a bit of filer seal in the hole there that we've left to do. We paused this video to talk about today's sponsor, which is its.co.uk. They currently have over 29,000 products in stock.
29,000 products?
It's also available for next day delivery to your site or your home if ordered by 7 PM.
At site or at home?
They have everything you possibly want as a tradesperson or a DIYer. So if you haven't tried them before, at the time of recording this, they've currently got a massive sale on. So either visit the link in our description or visit its.co.uk.
I've never used an emoji on that phone.
John's most frequently used emojis. 4 in 4K.
Right, can you have a look for the stopcock?
Yeah. Yeah, the bonding's here, John.
Yeah. Is it 6 mil?
Yeah, it is. No, it's 6 mil. Honestly, scare me. You're always there. I need my light.
Just writing down the information because we've got really poor internet. We are on the Wi-Fi, but I think it would just it crashes and then I lose data. It's quite upsetting. So I'm just going to put on a bit of paper. I hope I don't lose it.
It's quite upsetting, don't worry, John.
Add one more 16 because the doorbell's on it as well.
Okay, fish tanks.
It's a really, really high earth reading. Still high here. Is there any metal light fittings in here?
No.
All pendants?
Apart from, yeah, they're all pendants actually.
No, we've got a high reading everywhere I'm testing, so further investigation. So we've got a loose connection somewhere. The earth's not continuous. Depending on the run, on average 1 point something, maybe 1 point for this size, 1.6 maybe.
And what's it coming out at?
1.55k. Right. So it's rather high.
Yeah. So he's just turned off the socket circuit. So we've just got to go around now and count how many points are on it, and also double check that the sockets that we're thinking are turned off are on that circuit. It's got 1, 2 there, 3 there. John, have you still got that only one circuit off?
Yeah, the lighting circuit's off as well.
No, because this front room does it. It's front room sockets as well. 11, 12.
Is it just 12? Did you check the kitchen's on? There's still 2 rings left.
Yeah, these are all still on.
Okay, mate. Right, as you know where they all are, I just need highest on that.
Yep.
If you get a really high one, try this second socket. They should all be the same reading, theoretically, on a ring. Normally, as you're going around, as the sockets have got worn, you'll get slightly higher readings, or if there's spurs off of them. But generally, they're normally around the same kind of reading. What are you getting in a minute?
0.57.
So ideally, it should be 0.45.
0.59, that's the highest. So 5.9 is the highest, John. Have you done this one as well?
You guys want to tell me what you see wrong in here? Go on, get your eagle eyes in there.
You what? I've got to tell you what's wrong with it.
Yeah, just go and have a look and just say what you think. It's not a chore.
The earthing's on the top of the boiler.
That's what we're looking at for things constantly.
So that's not even working up here.
They got to tell you.
There's loads. there's quite a few things. All the gaps in the top of the fuse spurs. The cable clipping. Should there be a lid on top of this, obviously, as well?
I took it off.
Oh,
so
you should.
it's on there.
We'll ignore that one. Don't know, give me a hint.
Right.
Anything major?
Well, if I was looking at it, this isn't great for when
Yeah,
you're
there's
storing
flexing
material.
just loose around,
Should be
yeah.
fixed.
Cable clipping.
Maybe put around there
Yeah.
and fixed. This isn't actually heat resistant flex.
Oh, is it not?
It's a normal flex.
How can you tell that just by looking at it?
Just by feeling it, it'll
Right,
be
that's
really
the only
rubbery.
way, yeah.
It's in the cord grip, which
Yeah.
is good. It's got a thermal cutout,
Yeah.
so you're looking for the reset button on it.
Yep.
This is a fuse spur.
Yeah.
It should be fed by a double pole switch.
Yep.
That will draw. It can. I've seen it in the past. These just turn to mush and burn out. All of these I would mark as a C3. I don't think that is likely to. If there was shelving in here, I would be more inclined. But it's just getting you in that mind frame to
little things.
just always looking for problems.
Yeah.
Wherever one you got the highest at, just go and get a ZE off of it.
Yeah. The Reuben, I need your muscles. 0.47.
So the next ring
Kitchen.
is named Kitchen and Conservatory.
What's the blue tack for on the top of my tester? Ruben, did I ask you this? See, Ruben knows. People can guess in the comments. The pipe does go under the ground, but it's got a PVC sleeve on it, and it goes into a PVC ducting.
Okay.
And then goes under. It's a plastic tank as well.
Yeah.
It's always difficult with oil, knowing whether it needs bonding or not, because it's not introduced. Say if it's just a tank on the earth, and it's a plastic pipe going to the house, there is no separate earth being introduced. But then that one goes under the ground, but then it's encased, so there is no contact with earth. It's always a bit of a grey area whether you bond it or not. But I would say, I mean, that's a brand new tank.
Yeah.
With a PVC pipe
Yeah,
or
so-
a sleeve over it, and then when it comes out of the ground it's still in PVC and then it's exposed. So I would say it doesn't need bonding. The 6mm bond is okay because it's a TNS system for now, but if the board was upgraded it needs to be upgraded to a 10mm. The socket's in the loft.
Is there a socket in the loft, did you say? Yeah. Maybe. Purposes 1, 2, 3, and then go on the fourth. Yeah. On the fourth, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Yes, up you go.
Have you got a touch tester?
A volt pen.
Volt pen.
Where else do they go to along there?
Yeah. Not connected properly because there's nothing plugged in, so they probably wouldn't even notice.
We just were looking at this because you've got a suspicious chase coming across and down to the cooker switch. The cables are so short, it looks like there's a connection plate. I don't know of any connection plate that's rated at 45 amps in all honesty, but I have no way of checking it because I can't get it off the wall. Also this, it's a bit iffy with the zoning, but I suppose it's going horizontally across there and vertically down there to this, but it's not ideal really.
According to the volt stick.
Yeah, the volt stick doesn't count.
Don't trust that, yeah.
You can't pinpoint which one
Right.
is on, and if they're next to each other they can induce a voltage.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a customer yesterday. She said to eat all the chocolates because she's going on a diet. She had breakaways. Oh my god. I had 4 yesterday.
House ring, well that, we've only got 2 points for now, but I'm going
Questionable.
to take, once I've got the board off, I'm going to take all the cables out and see if I've got any ends to ends on it.
Yeah.
And then struggle trying to get them back in. Is there a highest reading you can have on end to ends on a ring? What are the limitations of a ring? Is there a max reading?
Not sure. Probably.
So how many sockets are you allowed on a ring?
Oh, it's something to do with the square footage.
Ooh, yeah. So in I think it's 100 meters squared, you can have as many sockets as you like.
Yeah, right.
So in theory, there's no maximum reading on the ring. So you can have lots and lots of sockets on it. I mean, I've had ring readings at 3 ohms.
R1, R2?
No, I'll do it from here.
Okay,
mate.
yeah.
That sounds good, Ruben. How do we check it?
Times 1.67, is it?
R1, R2, what would that be?
calculation for it.
So we've got 0.35.
Right.
So it can be 1.67 times higher. So theoretically it should be 0.58. We've got 5.5, so it's good.
Right.
So the R1, R2 should be that one added together with that one.
Right.
And then divided by 4. So let's do that. So 0.3, what was it, 55?
Yeah.
So that's be what we're aiming for.
Not too far off.
Spot on. Hey, torch.
You ain't got this.
Hand, have you?
No, it'd be like this.
Please fall. Please fall and break the cooker.
Look, there.
Right, now
How do you do
go and put your hand there. Go and work on it. Oh, it's a big shadow in the way. Now you ain't got nothing.
The shadow's over here.
No, put your hand next to the socket that you're working on, and you're casting a shadow on it.
Please tell me where there's a shadow on this socket at any point. I'd love it.
Oh, sorry. It's like the sun's here now with my one. I just don't get it. Really don't get the big deal with those ones.
We had a late night last night, I think.
Guys, I've run out of hands.
Go to our
There's stuff falling down there. No, more stuff is falling.
What do you reckon it does?
I'll talk to him about it before we get the cover off.
Okay.
It'd be good for learners. It's going to get dark in here. Do you want me to just check how dark it gets? So I need to turn the...
Hold on, I've got a light for that.
Yeah.
It's really good light. It's like sunshine. There you go, look at that.
Pales in comparison, mate. Look at that.
Right.
Notice as well, my hands, that it's where I look.
This is absolute rubbish.
Oh, what a day. Hey. Right, this is an old 3036 board. So what's more unique, well, this one's on its side, it's not right. But these are quite good because you can't get the cover off without turning it off. So it makes it a bit safer. So if I just get this off and show you the inside. So inside here, they come in varying degrees of safety really. So the older ones, these are wooden backed, and they will, these will be exposed as well. So these have got little rubber insulated bits, and then a bit more modern, you'll get another insulating bit over this buzz bar cover here. It can be quite confusing, this on and off switch when the cover's off, because when the cover's on, it covers up what one, you know, if it's on or off. So it can be a bit confusing when it's off. So always be careful when working on it, because that's that'll be live and easy to touch. What fuse? Anyone?
A BS1361.
1361.
Random guess.
Just a random guess.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's two different types here. So that's a rewirable fuse. You've got to look at the size of the fuse wire. You can get used to that gauge. So you see how thin that is? Mm-hmm. You get varying degrees.
What's that, 5 amp?
Yeah, that's a 5 amp. You can see it's popped a few times. It's got hot inside there. But it's so easy to bypass this with just a bit of twin and earth, a bit of 1 mil.
People use anything, didn't they?
Yeah, a bit of fag paper, anything really. Same with these. These can be bypassed quite easy. In fact, see, someone's bypassed it already.
Oh yeah.
So a bit of fuse wire's been put in place because the cartridge blew. That does look like...
Does that not come from the factory like that?
No.
Let's see. Oh, that bit there, yeah. Oh yeah.
It does look like someone soldered it on though.
They've done a good
job of it. And that does look like the correct size fuse wire, to be fair. So, I don't know. Is it good or bad? Yeah, I'm going to have to do a separate report for out here.
Don't get in the back of vans. Filthy. Oh, should have put that in a bit better. So we've just finished up. Well, John's done the ECIR. Ruben and John, they're actually going for lunch with the boss, which is nice. Me and Max are going to have McDonald's. Don't feel sorry for us. You enjoy yourself, yeah?
I will. Don't you worry about that.
Don't you worry about us. Starving here. We need to find a car wash to clean my already clean van. Just don't look inside. What I find is I talk to you as if you're a person, but obviously you're the cameraman. But I'm basically...
I'm still a person.
I know, but I'm just talking to myself basically, and that's what I forget. Does that do 2 of it all? It must do. This looks ropey. Nah, he's doing like, look, he's doing laughing gas. Nah, I can't go here. This no way. They've got like a Henry Hoover and a sponge. I can't do this. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see, this looks better. More established. They've got 2 Hoovers. Look at this. Ah, oh, 2 lanes. Where do I go? So, the reason we didn't get it cleaned inside is because they wanted another £20 on top of cleaning the outside, which I think is extortionate. £35 to get your van cleaned. Have a good day. See you later. Bye. Johnny boy is having a latte with Jordan. It's just me and you, Max. Oh wow, that's why it's not working. So the customer said their socket's not working, which that is probably why it's not even connected. That's mad. Won't take a photo of that. I can't believe that. That's literally shattered in pieces.
John's van looks really clean as well.
We've just been to the car wash. On the lunch break, obviously.
Yeah.
But no, it was funny on the car wash, the first one. So how much, just the outside then? 15. I was like, so it's £20 to hoover 3 seats. And I was like, I'll just do the inside, outside then, please.
Yeah.
So basically, we've just finished off a couple of jobs in there, as you saw. John came and gave us a hand quickly, and he's had to shoot off. The customer said probably about a week ago, this used to be on the sensor, so obviously motion detection sensor. But a week ago, she said it's come on, it's just stayed like that ever since. So it could be obviously a few things it could possibly be, but I said if it is the sensor has failed now, she said she's more than happy just to have it disconnected basically, just so it's not on, because it is quite old and weathered anyway. So like I said, we'll try and fix it, and yeah, we'll show what the result is. So what does that do? I'll have to... God, it's heavier than I thought. Neutrals together, yeah. That's all wired up correct. Switch line. Yeah, it's all connected, right? It's working. Showing there. Okay, so we just turned up to the last job today. Like I said earlier, they've had the main fuse upgraded to 100 amp. I think it was on 60 or 80 obviously. So basically, with the hypervolt, depending on what fuse you have a setting which you have to set it to from the guidance sort of thing. So I'm just going to take the cover of this, change the setting in here, and also there's a slight hole here which seal these polystyrene balls. It's from the cavity, they keep falling out. This is from a couple of months ago, and they're just slowly, they keep falling out, so we're just going to seal that with fire sealant just to prevent them any more dropping out. Right, thanks again guys for watching another video. It probably hasn't been the most educational video, because like a lot of you that are probably watching this, they're learning just like me. But if anything, I hope you found it entertaining or interesting. And just a shout out to ITS again for sponsoring this video. So we'll see you on the next one.